And now, stand by Durban, East London, Maritzburg, the Wild Coast, and all of Capital Country for the most music power.
Hawaii. Backdoor pipeline, the most dangerous wave in the world. You're locked into the tube, the corals below, and the white water's chasing you. You're close to the things men rate great.
Move a little closer, yeah.
Sit down and close the door.
It's great outside,
But it's burning here with so
With your host, Michael Dieger.
Hey, good afternoon to you, and a warm welcome to our viewers on Guitarist TV. Hello and welcome. What a way to start the show on Guitarist TV. This is Clout, and a tune called Substitute.
much too long now. It looks like she's not coming home. Sam, you've been loyal, true and faithful, all this time with being alone. If I could get that same dedication, I'd give you everything in creation. If she doesn't come back, I'll be your substitute. Whenever you want me, don't you know I'll be your substitute. Whenever you need me, Sam. Every day you waited for her, I've been waiting here for you, Sam. All this time I've been lonely. I know what you've been going through. I wait until my chances occur, 'cause you can keep relying on her. If she doesn't come back, I'll be your substitute. Whenever you want me, don't you know I'll be your substitute. Whenever you need me, each day by your window you sit and sigh, hoping to see her face. Oh, you might as well forget about her and find someone to take her place. I'll be your substitute. Whenever you want me, don't you know I'll be your substitute. Whenever you need me, don't you know I'll be your substitute. Whenever you want me, don't you know I'll be your substitute. Whenever you need me, don't you know I'll be your substitute. Whenever you want me,
NCB Radio.
With your host, Michael Dieger.
This is a band called Air Void, and a cool tune called Shadows.
At the strangest stream in the wonder bush of Africa, I was king of kings. There I stood, the jungle lion high. arcing through the air. You became a burning bush, and I a victim of your snare. Shadows, 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 shadows. I'm waiting, waiting in the shadows. The lion hunting down the lamb, burning with the hunger, with the hunger, with the hunger. Oh, shadows, oh, shadows, with the hunger, shadows, with the hunger, shadows, shadows.
What an amazing band, Avoid. And I can remember back in the day, I was playing professionally with a band called Strut, and we were up in Boxburg of all places, and that's where we played for about a year, 6 nights a week and a Saturday afternoon matinee. You know, really. 4 sets a night, not like England where you play just 2 sets and you're out of there after 2 sets and that's it, job done. But in South Africa back in the day, I don't know about today of what live bands do, but certainly back in those days we used to play 4 sets, start at 8 o'clock, finish at 1 in the morning or midnight, depending on the day of the week. On a Sunday, had to finish at 11 o'clock for some reason. Yes, otherwise the religious people in the world would get upset about playing after 11 o'clock. Just the rules of the world back in those days. But yeah, we used to, and after Boxburg, we did it professionally for about, I think about 12 months. Our drummer decided to pack it in and go into the church and become a priest. So we struggled to get a drummer to fill that gap, and it was never quite the same again. But anyway, we went back to Durban, and Ricky Duarte, bless him, he decided to stick with the band, because we played at a place called Port of Call was called, at the Malibu Hotel, and that was 6 nights a week as well. We did it professionally. We were 21, 22, somewhere around there. Sorry about the camera, it's a bit of a dodgy thing going on there. It's glitching every now and again, so just ignore it. It's just a bit irritating, but hey, what can you do? But after that, but I think we took over from Airvoid. Airvoid were playing at Port of Call, and we used to go and watch them, of course, and they were an amazing band. And that song really put them on the map in South Africa anyway. So another band that we became very friendly with in Germiston when we were up there, because all the bands sort of floated around when you had time off, was a band called Hotline, and Alistair was the guitar player in that band, and he was an amazing guitar player. I loved his playing. He always reminded me of the guy from AC/DC, but I don't know why. And bless you, Alistair. You're an amazing guitarist, and what an amazing musician. And all those guys were super. They were just amazing. And the particular Saturday that we went to watch them in the afternoon, the Hells Angels rocked up, and they came into, and I remember one of my friends telling me to just don't look at any of them in the eye. Just don't look at any, because they come to box. That's the problem. Jeez, and they picked on some guy and they beat the shit out of him. Honestly, it was terrible. This guy went flying across the dance floor, but the band carried on playing. The band's playing, Hot Line's playing, and Hells Angels are kicking the shit out of some guy. Oh my God, I just couldn't believe it. But that was the way it was. It was a Wild West in those days. That's what they called it, actually, that part of the world. Germiston, Boxburg, East Rand, I think it's, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, there was a bit of an eye-opener for us. But we used to watch boxing where we played. We played at the Boxburg Hotel. What was it called? I can't remember the name of the hotel even. But after the gig, we finish playing at 12 o'clock and we pack up our stuff and we go sit on the steps of the hotel and we watch some boxing in the street. And the farmers would come take their shirts off, and they're both pissed as hell, and they're having a boxing fight. It was the funniest thing in the world to see. And then they'd hug and be friends, and they'd walk back in, pick up their shirts, put full of blood and everything, and go into the pub and get slaughtered. It was bizarre, absolutely bizarre. That's the way it was in those days. It was indeed the Wild West. But Hotline were an amazing band, and they played in Durban as well. And when I got married, I was 23 years old, and I had my Bulls party, that's what they call them in there. We started off the Congela Hotel, and I had a couple of beers there. And I'm not a very big drinker, so a couple of beers and I'm done. And after my dad was there, and all of my mates were there and everything, and we got a little bit pickled, got in the car, and then we decided to go to Club Med. And who was playing at Club Med? Alistair and the boys. Hotline were playing there, and they got me up and they gave me a down. Oh my days, I was so sick, honestly. I made it to the front door of Club Med, and then I hurled cats in the gutter, and honestly, that was the last thing I remember on that night. And then it was all overs cadavers, my brie. It was downhill from there all the way. But I think I slept for about 2 days after that episode. So to Alistair and all of the lads, I'm going to carry on with our little tradition this afternoon of playing South African music and really celebrating South African rock and roll music, because these guys were amazing in those times. I mean, those times were really difficult to get anywhere internationally, because of the older apartheid thing and all that, because that was full on those days. There was a lot of drama going on there and all that, but we were just trying to play music and play bands and stuff, and of course it was ridiculous, but those were the days. That's what we had to do. We had to live with that, and but we managed to survive, and we're here, and no worse for wear. I suppose we are in some ways, but the music saved our souls. Let me say that for sure. So in 5 seconds, you're going to hear Hotline. I hope and pray. Anyway, here we go. And this is a song called Burnout. Well done, guys. So this one, let's celebrate the music of Hotline.
See, my friends, it's you we need. That's all.
Burnout from Hotline. What an amazing band. They were just, years ahead of their time, basically. They were a club band. That's what they did. They were the same as us. We used to go playing at different clubs, all up and down in Durban, the Durban Strip, which is called Surf City, Durban. So the Golden Mile is what it was called back in those days, where there was live bands sort of in every single pub. So you go from this pub to that pub to that pub. There'd be a live band, duo, singer, somebody would be entertaining somebody there. And most of those bands that were entertaining customers in the pubs, were from England. They were English entertainers. If you took Father's Moustache, there was a band from London there, and they were amazing, and they were brilliant. Of course, we had the best of the best, really, entertaining South African audiences. With Cats Whiskers, there was a couple of South African bands, but what started to happen was members used to move around. So the bands became mixed, South African and English guys together. And really, we had some amazing guys. Of course, the South African musicians learned from the English guys, because the English guys were a much higher standard. I remember going to El Castillo and watching a band there. I can't remember the name of the band, but they were playing the Shadows and all of that kind of stuff. And so lots of guitar playing and that. Thin Lizzy, and it was a guitar player from Thin Lizzy. I think he was playing in one of the bands there, and he was just phenomenal guitar player. And I wish I was so young. I think we sneaked in. We were only about 15, 16. But we sneaked in, pretended to be 18. We'd get in and watch the bands. That's all we went for. We didn't go to buy beer or anything like that. We just wanted to go and watch the bands play, man. That was so cool. And that's the way it was back in those days. But a little bit later on in the world, after I'd left South Africa, a band came to the fore called Seether. And honestly, these guys are incredible, and they had a lot of international success. So let's give it up for Seether.
Fade out like a photograph, just a memory to forget. You burn black like a cigarette. I'll discard you when I'm done. When you need the rest, what a selfish way to drown. Then lay down with the thief you met and enjoy the pride you've won. So let loose those tears, darling, 'cause I'll turn my back. Don't
NCB Radio.
With your host, Michael Dieger.
He rocks my world.
Hey, if you just tuned in, warm welcome to you. Michael Dieger behind the microphone on NCB Radio. It is the big rock show for sure. And if you just joined us, how's it? That's a traditional South African greeting, and it just means hello, how are you? I remember arriving in Wolverhampton 20-something years ago, and a guy walked up to me and he said, all right, mate. All right, mate. And I honestly, I was going, yes, I'm fine, thank you. All right, mate. All right, mate. What does that mean? And so it was the same as when I greet something. Hey, how's it, bro? Sorry, what? So getting used to English culture is something that a lot of South Africans coming to this part of the world struggle with. They do. You know, we both speak English. We both come from the same kind of background-ish, kind of. But the culture is completely different. And so getting used to the English sense of humor, the way things work, and who's funny and on the telly, all that kind of stuff. It takes a couple of years, and you don't just land here and all of a sudden you are in with the mix. You got to work your way into it because it's not the same as SA. Completely different. You need to just respect the way things are in this part of the world. Absolutely, and truly, I love it. I love England. So, what are we doing this afternoon? This afternoon, we've been focusing on South African music, just because it's something different. You don't hear it a lot in other radio stations around the world. You don't hear a lot of South African music because a lot of South African musicians have left South Africa and they are now working internationally, playing with international rock bands, which is great stuff. But back in the day, 80s, 90s, even from the 70s actually, 70s, 80s, 90s, and we even got far back as the 60s, where the likes of Dickie Loader and the Blue Jeans, they had their kind of vibe going. You know, they had great songs, and I'm sure I had a song of Dickie Loader's. Let me just have a quick squeeze here, because that would be really interesting. Dickie Loader and the Blue Jeans. No, I don't actually. That would be nice, because he was my guitar teacher for many years, and when I was like 14, 15, somewhere around there. No Friends of Harry. No Friends of Harry, mate. Yeah. Well, that would be quite a good song to play right now, because a lot of people aren't friends with Harry, and you know the Harry I'm talking about. Yeah, you know. So, but they were a great band in South Africa, and I remember hanging out with those guys in Hillbrow in Johannesburg. We went and watched them play at a nightclub called Bella Napoli or something like that. And these guys were amazing. And I'm going to play a tune from them that you may know. It's a song called Some People. So if you just tuned in, warm welcome to you. This is No Friends of Harry, and a South African band, amazing band from back in the day. Some People. Take it away, guys. Sorry about that. Wrong track.
with no sense of sight. You can't believe you'll push through mine. Popular opinion states your reputation's running thin round here. Do I see a little tear of your self-centered sympathy? Now don't you look upset by everybody's lack of trust, 'cause I don't care. These guys don't see the mess you hide. I don't care. I can't believe you'll be so blind. You live your life of vicious lies on people to deceive. You live your life of vicious lies on people to deceive. You live your life of vicious lies on people to deceive. You live your life of vicious lies on people to deceive. I can't believe you'd misinterpret all of our intent. I can't believe you'd be so blind. Your reputation has one thing, they don't believe in you. Some people see through your disguise. Popular opinion states your reputation's running thin round here. Do I see a little tear of your self-centered sympathy? Now don't you look upset by everybody's lack of trust, 'cause I don't care. I don't care.
Cool tune, right? Hey, they weren't my kind of band, to be honest, because they were like new age punk kind of band. But no Friends of Harry, they really made a mark on South African radio back in the day. I definitely remember that. I don't remember that song so much, except that I have it on my archives, so I'll be able to play it. But they were a kind of rebellious alternative kind of rock band, but they did ever so well in Johannesburg, and people loved them. So yeah, we got the camera doing the glitchy thing on Guitarist TV, so humble apologies for that. But we're going to take you back to Durban now, and one of my good friends, Gavin Mayring. Of course, you may remember Gavin Mayring from the days of Radio Port Natal, Radio Port Natal, you know. Yes, they were in Old Fort Road back in the day, SABC, and Gavin was a producer there, or was a DJ there, presenter. He had something to do with that, and then he's moved to Cape Town, and he's doing other things, and so Gavin Mayring, you're absolute legend, my bro. If you ever watch this, I've got total respect for Gavin. And we worked together doing our national service. We did a month in Durban together, and it was interesting to say the least, because Gavin's quite a rebel. So 2 rebels in the shop at the same time. Whoa, that was dynamite, absolute dynamite. But we had a good time, we really did. And so Gavin played with a band called Arapaho back in the days, and Arapaho made a serious mark. They made a nice album, they made lots of nice songs, and they were really on the money, and they were absolutely brilliant band, and they were a support band for Bon Jovi at Kings Park Stadium in Durban, and I can remember that clear as a day. And I went to that show because I love Bon Jovi, and I loved Arapaho as well. And they were just phenomenal, absolutely. And I know the drummer too, because the drummer was related to my dad's second wife, and so yeah, it was all like, it's all kind of a big mixedy, muddledy, fuddledy thing in the music industry in South Africa, because it's quite a tight community. But there we go. So let's play some Arapaho and a song from them called Pure. So let's shout out to Gavin and the boys. Well done, guys. This is for you.
Every day's the same and I'm left to discuss.
again, didn't I? Played the wrong song, sorry. Apologies, Gavin. Here we go, this is live radio.
Fallen angel, she brushed across my dream. She didn't stay to kiss me. She's the prettiest girl I've ever seen, and I wonder why she called me. Is it 'cause I'm old and weak? And I wonder if it's time to die, to fold my wings and go to sleep. So I'll see you on a rainbow in the sky. I'll see you reach down and touch the sky. I'll see you on a rainbow in the sky. I'll see you, my beautiful butterfly. I've always been a wild man, but you don't seem to care. The rainbow wings envelop me and carry me through the open air. Right now my friends are crying, but brothers, don't you see? There's more out there in Rainbow Land for a butterfly and me. So I'll see you on a rainbow in the sky. I'll see you reach down and touch the sky. I'll see you on a rainbow in the sky. I'll see you, my beautiful butterfly. I'll see you on a rainbow in the sky. I'll see you reach down and touch the sky. I'll see you on a rainbow in the sky. I'll see you, my beautiful butterfly. I'll see you on a rainbow in the sky. I'll see you reach down and touch the sky. I'll see you on a rainbow in the sky. I'll see you, my beautiful butterfly. My beautiful
Amazing Arapaho, ladies and gentlemen, from Durban. And they have a release, I believe, a new release where they took all of these songs and remixed them and remastered them, so they sound actually a lot better than what they were when they were recorded back in the 80s when the band was doing so well. Of course, the guys are still around, as far as I know, and it was a remastered version that I tried to play, and it skipped to the next track. For some reason, it didn't want to play. But, so as an apology, I'm going to try and play another one of these tracks from Arapaho, because what a great band they were, and I really, really love the music, and the songwriting was just amazing, and really a really great production too. So this is called Arapaho, The Wicked Selection.
We built cities in the country. We started Buffalo day by day. We stuck a flag on a hilltop, honey. Some rich and white boys here to stay.
just tuned in, warm welcome to you. NCB Radio, Michael Diego behind the microphone.
Seems like every day's the same and I'm left to discover on my own. It seems like everything is gray and there's no color to behold. They say it's over and I'm fine again. Yeah.
Don't talk too much. Yay.
Try to stay sober, feels like I'm dying. Yeah. And I am aware now of how everything's gonna be fine. One day too late, I'm in hell. I am prepared now, seems everyone's gonna be fine. One day too late, just as well.
We're having a joy this afternoon, Rick.
Expire, and
I'd like to welcome everybody from Instagram. Amy and the crew. Have a joy. Hanging out in Bristol Town. What a place. Yeah. Enjoy it, Janet.
You say it's over, I can sigh again. Yeah. Why try to stay sober when I'm dying? Yeah. And I am aware now of how everything's gonna be fine. One day too late, I'm in hell. I am prepared now, seems everyone's gonna be fine. One day too late, just as well. And I'm not scared now, I must assure you, you're never gonna get away. And I'm not scared now, and I'm not scared now, no. I am aware now of how everything's gonna be fine. One day too late, I am in hell. I am prepared now, seems everyone's gonna be fine. One day too late, just as well. I am prepared now, seems everything's gonna be fine. For me, for myself. For me, for myself. For me, for myself. I am prepared now for myself. I am prepared now and I am fine.
So there you go, Seether from Johannesburg, great band from South Africa. And we are celebrating South African music today. So if you just tuned in, it is the Big Rock Show, and your host Michael DeJager behind the microphone. Welcome to everybody on NCB Radio, as well as all our viewers on Guitarist TV through Durban Rock Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you've enjoyed our little section of South African music. It's been amazing, and I think it's time to switch to one of my good friends, late good friends from back in the day. May he rest in peace, the amazing guitar sounds of, you guessed it, who would you think it would be? It must be Mr. Gary Moore.
Monday morning feels so bad. Everybody seems to nag me. Come on Tuesday, I feel better. Even my old man looks good.
I remember rehearsing this song in the garage at my place back in the day with CJ. See if I can find it. Well, let me hear some messages. I'll get to them in a sec. So, back in the day, I was with a band called Riff Raff, and we went and recorded this song. This is a cover of a John Cougar song called Cherry Bomb. Cool tune.
Make
distinct sound of an RX-5 drum machine. Amazing.
Just as crazy, baby. I wake up with a real nice girl.
I think all the fashions and the face of my home.
I'll be back all those days. All I can do is share my mind. That's when the smoke was slow. Groovy groovy. Dancing celebrating. We are the people moving. Making love shine. Outside stones and cherry. We dating long. Yeah.
Oh man, such a cool song. Okay, we have to say goodbye to people on the radio. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. It's 5 bells. I've got to sign off now. Time to go home and chill out by the palsy. Yeah. Oh, John Cougar, what a man monster. But that was Riff Raff. Me and CJ clapping it out in 1994 or somewhere around there. Yes, so it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. I'm signing out of the radio station right now and wish you everything of the best. Have a fabulous weekend. Bye.